Guadeloupe, all the way up to St Martin. When we started our trip, there was no wind, and we went on the leeward side of Guadeloupe, where there wasn't a lot of wind, making the start of the trip a little slow. And so then after Monserrate, we decided to go on the windward side of the remaining islands to be able to catch the winds and catch up in speed. So we're just leaving Guadeloupe. It's a bit rough. The wind is shifting from true wind speed of 19, 20, but sometimes gusting up to 30. And we're headed for St Martin. Which is here. We're going to go past Monserrate without stopping, past Antigua and St Kitts and Nevis. We're going to stay in St Barth tonight. Special request to my dad, who wanted to know what the numbers are. Boat speed, true wind angle, apparent wind angle, true wind speed, apparent wind speed, depth that doesn't show because it's so deep, time to waypoint, distance to waypoint, bearing to waypoint, true wind direction, speed over ground, course over ground, position, we got the depth again, time and UTC, the heading that we're steering, the autopilot's on, and the waypoint bearing again is showing. A National Geographic article tells the story of Redonda Island. It used to have a mine to harvest guano for fertilizer, with over 100 men living on the island to cart the fertilizer down to the shoreline. The mine shut down following the outbreak of World War I, and two things were left behind: goats and rats, and they absolutely decimated the island. There was really very little left. So recently, in order to restore the island, the rats were killed and the goats removed. And on its own, this island has come back. It's now the home of various boobies and frigate birds. There's greenery underfoot, and there are tree lizards and geckos, all native to the island, who've returned. Even the Redonda black lizard, a rare species just found on this island, was able to make a comeback, but sadly, some of the other unique species of lizards are now extinct. So we're just going by Nevis.
Yeah.
And we're on the windward side of the island, which is why it's rough.
That's it. We're looking at waves, like almost 10, 12 feet waves, quite high, which is not very comfortable than being reached. But it's like a lot better than going upwind.
On the windward side, the waves were high, but the wind was also high. So we were able to do the entire trip in about 15 hours, 165 miles.
Maybe I'm a bird, following the seasons.
Despite the waves on the windward side and a slow start, we were able to do the entire trip with an average of about 11 knots, arriving before sundown on the same day. Well, we're just in time for a sundowner. If you like this video, please subscribe.